like I tell you where I am, I'm never coming back home.
I just got home from work and found your room empty. Did something happen? Please, talk to me.
Nothing happened. I just don't want to be trapped here anymore.
Why are you suddenly saying this?
I've been thinking about this for months. Every day I watch you working overtime, then coming home to take care of Dad. It's suffocating.
We're family, Rachel. We're supposed to help each other through hard times.
I don't want to get caught up in any more troublesome situations, so I'm leaving everything to you, Sarah.
What did you say?
You're better at handling all this anyway. You always were.
That's not true. I'm struggling too. I'm just trying my best.
I never thought things would turn out like this. Our family used to be well off. Dad was an executive at his company, but after that car accident, he needs constant care. He had to quit his job, and now our family's facing financial ruin.
That's why we decided to help each other as a family, remember? We agreed to work together so we wouldn't end up in financial trouble.
Easy for you to say. You've always been the responsible one.
I'm not asking you to handle everything. Just help where you can.
No matter how much we cooperate, it's impossible. Mom's mental health is deteriorating from the shock of Dad's injury, and a carefree housewife like her is useless in this situation.
Don't talk about her like that. Anyone would be devastated if someone they love was seriously injured.
You always defend them. What about us? What about our lives?
We can still have our lives while helping our family.
The only ones left who can do anything are you and me. But I want to spend my money on myself and have fun, so I'm leaving all the troublesome stuff like caregiving and house matters to you.
Are you kidding me? You're just dumping all the problems on me?
You act like I'm being selfish, but what about my dreams, my future?
We can figure out a way to balance everything.
But you've always been smarter and more capable than me. You'll be fine on your own.
Please come back, Rachel. I understand feeling scared and wanting to run away, but we can use government services to reduce our burden. Can't you try to work with me on this?
I've already made up my mind. I've packed everything I need.
At least tell me where you're going. I need to know you're safe.
Nope, I hate putting in effort, so you can use whatever services you want and handle it all by yourself, Sarah.
How could you?
Look, you're good at this stuff. You actually care about taking care of them. I don't.
That's not true. I know you care. You're just scared.
Stop trying to analyze me. I'm done with all of this.
What about your job? Your friends here?
I've already quit my job. Found a new one somewhere else.
You planned this all along?
Well then, take good care of Mom and Dad.
Rachel, please, just talk to me. We can work something out.
There's nothing to work out. I'm turning off my phone after this. Don't try to find me.
Please don't do this. I can't handle everything alone.
You won't be alone. You have Mom and Dad. That's what you want, right? To be the perfect daughter?
That's not fair. I'm just trying to help our family survive this.
Well, now you can be the perfect daughter without me getting in the way. Goodbye, Sarah.
You did great today, handling both the funeral and your duties as the chief mourner. I've paid the funeral home staff.
Thank you. And James, thank you for helping with everything today.
I was just supporting you, Sarah. You must be much more exhausted. I was thinking we could just get takeout for dinner tonight. Maybe stop by the supermarket?
That would be such a help. I'm craving a chili con carne. I'm so tired, I need some comfort food right now.
Did you remember to eat anything since this morning?
No, I couldn't think about food. I don't even know what we have in the fridge.
Don't worry about that. I'm already making a list of stuff to buy. Do you need any other groceries while I'm there?
Just the basics. We've been so busy with the funeral arrangements.
Got it. Let's just rest for today. We can handle the other paperwork tomorrow and later.
Yes, I've done enough for today.
You want me to start sorting through your dad's documents tonight?
Not tonight. I need a break from paperwork. I'll get back to it tomorrow.
Of course. I'll help with everything too, though you've already taken care of most things bit by bit.
I learned from Mom's passing. It's easier to handle these things gradually, in advance.
You've become an expert at managing everything alone.
Well, I'm the only one who can. You have to prepare these things in advance. And the sister who I'd like to rely on still won't answer any of my calls, so it's all up to me.
Your sister didn't come to the funeral either, huh?
No sign of her, just like with Mom's funeral.
Maybe she didn't get the message?
I don't know. I sent her a message about today's funeral, but I never thought she wouldn't even come to our parents' final farewell.
Well, she's been out of contact for 10 years. Maybe she didn't know how to face everyone after all this time. I bet she'll at least visit the grave privately.
You're always trying to see the best in people.
Someone has to balance out your pessimism.
That's true, but I highly doubt it. She's always only thought about herself.
All right, let's not think about her tonight. You need rest.
You're right. I just keep checking my phone, hoping she'll respond.
I know you do. I see you checking it every day.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
Well, I'll see you later then. I'll head straight back after shopping.
Drive safely. The roads are slippery after the rain.
I will. Try to relax until I get back.
Thank you, James, for everything.
Always. That's what partners are for.
Hey, Sarah. It's been a while. Thanks for reaching out about the funeral. Sorry I couldn't make it.
Wait, Rachel, is that really you?
What's with that reaction? You're the one who contacted me.
I've been trying to reach you for years.
Well, I've been busy with my own life.
But you never reply or answer calls. You weren't reachable when Mom passed away right after you left, and now you didn't even come to Dad's funeral.
I actually wanted to come this time, but I had something else to do.
10 years, Rachel. 10 years without a word.
Don't start with the guilt trip. I had my reasons.
There's nothing more important than your parents' funeral. Well, since you've contacted me, are you coming back home? At least to visit their grave?
Nah, visiting the grave seems like a hassle. I'm not interested in that stuff.
What?
Don't act so shocked. We both know why I'm messaging now.
Actually, I don't. Why now?
I was planning to come back home once for the inheritance. There should be a meeting with Dad's lawyer, right? Mom was just a housewife, so there probably wasn't much inheritance then. But Dad was different. Being a former executive, he must have left quite a bit of assets.
You disappear for 10 years, and that's the first thing you ask about? Not even visiting their grave, but jumping straight to inheritance talk?
Why waste time with small talk? We're not close anymore anyway. It's important. As a daughter, I have inheritance rights too.
Well, yes, but...
Don't try to deny my rights. I've done my research.
I'm not denying anything.
Hey, come on. Roughly how much inheritance is there? Just give me a ballpark figure.
Huh?
Stop playing dumb. You know exactly what's left.
I'm just processing that this is really happening.
I mean, Dad had to quit before retirement because of the accident, but when he was healthy, he was a company executive and earned quite a lot. Plus, our family was wealthy to begin with land and apartment buildings and other real estate, right? There must be quite a substantial inheritance.
Yes, all the real estate inherited from our grandparents was kept intact, and they always said they'd keep it for us.
Right. They used to say that all the time. This looks really promising. So, all of Dad's inheritance will go to me then.
What? All of the inheritance?
You seem surprised. Did you think you'd get it all to yourself?
I never said that.
I know all about it, Sarah. You got quite a bit of financial help from home while I was away, didn't you?
What?
You got married during these 10 years, right? I heard rumors that Dad paid for everything. Your wedding and even your new house with your husband.
You seem well informed. Actually, what you're saying is true. They did pay for everything.
Must have been nice, getting all that money while I got nothing.
You chose to leave, Rachel.
I didn't get a single penny, and that's not fair. So it's only right that I get all the remaining inheritance.
Not fair. I was the one doing all the caregiving that you abandoned. Dad offered to help with those expenses as thanks for my daily care.
Oh, playing the martyr card now.
It's not a card. It's what happened.
If I had known there was money involved, I wouldn't have run away. If someone had told me, I might have come back. Then you wouldn't have had to do all the caregiving alone. Sarah, you never told me anything.
Don't try to change the story after the fact like that.
You should have told me about the money.
You never answered my calls or messages.
Anyway, the inheritance is going to be mine. I know taking care of Mom and Dad must have been tough, but you've already gotten plenty of benefits from that. Hand over all the assets to me. You've already received your share through lifetime gifts, so deal with it.
Fine, gladly.
Really? That easily? What a stupid sister. Whatever. This works out great for me if you're not going to make a scene.
Excuse me?
I took a screenshot of that as evidence. You just said you'd give me all the inheritance. No taking it back now.
Of course I won't take it back. I'll give all of Dad's inheritance to my sister Rachel. Happy? Like you said, James and I received plenty during their lifetime, so I don't need to be greedy.
Finally seeing sense, are you?
I'm just agreeing with what you want.
You better keep your word, even if you find out that Dad's land has greatly appreciated in value.
Oh, has it?
Actually, as soon as I got your message, I started researching. Instead of going to the funeral, I was checking the prices of Dad's land and real estate.
So that was your important business that kept you from the funeral?
Business is business. This was more important.
More important than saying goodbye to Dad?
Anyway, guess what I found out? I was pretty shocked. There's been a real estate bubble, and the prices are insane. Land that was worth $100,000 10 years ago is now worth about $300,000.
It's gone up that much?
Don't pretend you didn't know. You've been here the whole time.
Well, I had 100 other things on my mind.
I'm going to sell everything as soon as I inherit it. Let me say this one more time. All the inheritance is mine. Sarah, you just said you'd give everything to me, so don't try asking for anything later. I won't share a single thing.
That's fine. I don't want any of it. You can have everything. The remaining small savings and all the debt that exceeds it.
What?
You heard me correctly.
Stop joking around.
I said I don't hold back. Hurry up and inherit it. I really don't want any of it.
Wait, Sarah, what do you mean by remaining small savings? And did you say debt?
That's right. That's all Dad left as inheritance.
Stop lying! You're just trying to trick me!
Why would I lie about this?
What are you talking about? We were always a wealthy family. Dad was an executive with an annual income in the hundreds of thousands. And he had lots of assets, including land and real estate.
Yes, we were. In the past. But things changed dramatically during these 10 years you were out of contact.
Nothing could have changed that much.
You'd be surprised.
What?
You remember how Mom's mental health deteriorated after the shock of Dad's accident. Then she got sick soon after, which made things even worse. As a result, she started spending money compulsively to cope with the stress.
What? Mom did that?
Where did you think all that money went?
Mom would never do something like that.
You weren't here to see it happen.
What about the properties, the investments?
Dad converted most of our real estate to cash as a precaution, and then Mom started spending that money like water. Sometimes she even bought suspicious, expensive vases from scammers, saying things like, "This will cure both your illness and improve your husband's condition."
You've got to be kidding me! What were you and Dad doing while Mom was spending like that? If you noticed her wasteful spending, you should have stopped her right away!
We tried everything we could think of.
Obviously not enough!
Of course we tried to address it. We tried to stop her from spending many times, but once the habit set in, it wouldn't stop.
No way!
Dad and I discussed it and took away her wallet and bank books, but that just made things worse. She started turning to loan sharks behind our backs.
You're lying!
I wish I was. The loan sharks started showing up at our door.
This can't be real!
I was busy every day with work, housework, and caregiving, and Dad didn't notice Mom's loans either. By the time we realized, the amount had ballooned to an enormous sum. She had even secretly sold off almost all our remaining real estate.
Almost all of it? So what I can inherit is...
Like I said at the start, a small amount of savings and debt that exceeds it.
No way!
Now you understand why I'm not fighting for the inheritance?
Don't mess with me! I don't want an inheritance like that!
But you were so happy about having it all to yourself just a moment ago.
There must be something left. Some property we can sell?
Feel free to check the records yourself.
Just to confirm, there really isn't anything else? No chance there's still some land or real estate left somewhere?
If you're concerned, check for yourself. Even if anything is left, I have no intention of inheriting it. Well then...
This is the worst! I checked and there really aren't any valuable assets left! Sarah, you got your wedding and new house paid for, so you're the only one who benefited! That's not fair!
So you finally checked the records.
I spent days going through everything. How could this happen?
Now you know I wasn't lying.
You must have hidden some assets somewhere!
What can I say? I sacrificed my time and life to provide care. If you think about it, a few $100,000 was a small price to pay to escape from dealing with our parents' care.
Don't turn this around on me!
I'm just stating facts.
What? Simple caregiving isn't worth that much! You got way too much!
Simple caregiving? I can't let that comment slide.
What's there to slide? Anyone could do it.
You didn't.
Huh?
Yes, I received a lot of money, and I understand why you're jealous. But don't you dare say that it was simple so casually. You have no idea how anxious, difficult, lonely, and painful it was when you suddenly ran away and dumped all the responsibility of caring for both parents on me. Someone who just ran away has no right to dismiss it as simple caregiving.
What's with you suddenly getting angry?
I've held this in for 10 years.
Oh, poor Sarah, always playing the victim.
You have no idea how many times I cried in secret so that Mom and Dad wouldn't notice. If it weren't for James, I would have broken down. It's thanks to his support that I managed to get through these 10 years. He did what you should have been doing.
There you go again, Saint Sarah.
You wouldn't understand what it's like to watch someone deteriorate day by day.
Shut up! Stop preaching at me, idiot! You two just got all that help and had it easy!
Easy? Try watching Mom cry every night.
That's it! I'm not coming back home after all! I won't inherit anything, and I don't want to talk to you anymore, Sarah!
Finally showing your true colors again?
My true colors? What about yours, acting all high and mighty?
Oh, is that so? I'm not afraid of losing contact with you anymore. In fact, let's make it official and cut ties completely.
Perfect! That's exactly what I want!
At least you're honest about something.
Hey, Sarah, there's something I need to ask you about.
What? Don't contact me when we've cut ties.
Please, it's important.
Everything's important when you need something.
Don't say that. This is an emergency. Don't abandon your only sister.
Emergency?
These papers came in the mail about Mom and Dad.
What papers?
I suddenly received documents about Mom and Dad's debt addressed to me. When I read them, it looks like I have to repay them. I panicked and called to ask about it, and they asked me, "Didn't you inherit the estate?" But I didn't do anything. What, is there some kind of procedure needed if I want to refuse the inheritance?
What? You didn't even know about that?
Stop acting surprised and help me!
You really didn't research anything about inheritance law?
Okay, so judging by your reaction, there was something I had to do. But we can still fix this, right? I just need to sign some documents and I can refuse the inheritance now, right?
You never bothered to look into this before demanding everything?
Just tell me we can fix it.
Nope, it's too late now. It's more than 3 months since Dad passed away. You can't refuse the inheritance anymore.
What?
The law is very clear about this.
Wait, what exactly does this mean?
This means you've inherited everything from our parents, both the assets and the debts.
No, there has to be a way out!
There isn't.
What do you mean? What procedure? If I had done it earlier, could this have been prevented?
Yes, refusing inheritance requires proper procedures. You need to file paperwork and submit it to various places, and it must be done within 3 months. After that, you automatically inherit everything.
Really?
But you were too busy checking property values to look into the actual legal process.
Why didn't you warn me about this? Did you do all of that?
Of course, I did my inheritance refusal procedure right away, so I'm not responsible for any of the debt.
You knew! You knew and you didn't tell me!
I'm not your legal advisor.
This is ridiculous! In that case, Sarah, you need to take responsibility for all of this!
Excuse me? Why should I?
Because you didn't tell me about something this important! It's all your fault! It's unfair for you to escape and dump everything on me!
That's rich coming from someone who ran away and dumped all the caregiving on me!
That's different! Come on, take responsibility! Pay at least half of Mom and Dad's debt!
You're unbelievable.
Sarah, you have to pay for all of this!
No, she has no obligation to pay, so I won't let her pay or take any responsibility. You've already cut ties, so please stop involving my wife.
Huh? My wife?
Hello, I'm James, Sarah's husband. We've never met directly before, so sorry for the sudden introduction.
So you're Sarah's husband? Don't butt in suddenly. This has nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does. As Sarah's husband, I need to protect her. I love her caring nature, which is why I've continued to support her. I worked hard alongside her through everything, the caregiving, the funeral, all of it.
Is that so?
You weren't here to see what she went through.
Oh, another lecture about poor Sarah.
Sarah really did her best alone. If it were me, I would have cut ties immediately with a sister who went no contact after running away. But she never blamed you, saying, "I understand wanting to run away." Someone like that has finally decided to cut ties with you, so now I'll be her shield. I won't let her life be controlled by you anymore.
Ugh, acting like Sarah's knight in shining armor.
That's right. Sarah is too kind and might forgive you again, so this knight in shining armor will be stepping in from now on.
Well then, Mr. Knight in shining armor, do something about this inheritance situation. If you do, I promise I won't contact Sarah again.
It's amazing how you can still talk down to us from your position.
Shut up! Just fix the situation! Aren't you Sarah's knight in shining armor?
Even if you say that, you've already broken into the house and taken valuable items, right? That's already proof that you've accepted the inheritance. So, Rachel, you have no choice but to accept everything.
What? How did you...
The truth is, I actually installed security cameras in your parents' house while Sarah was busy dealing with all the documents surrounding refusing the inheritance. I've heard that empty homes are a target for burglaries, especially after funerals, so I put them in just in case. And then when I checked the cameras a while back, I was pretty shocked to find footage of you breaking into your parents' house.
That's a lie! I had no idea there were cameras!
The timestamps on the footage show exactly when you entered.
You can't prove it was me.
I guess you couldn't give up even when you found out there wasn't the inheritance you expected. You took various valuable items from the house, right? But if you dispose of inheritance property before the procedures, it's considered accepting the inheritance, whether you throw it away, take it, or sell it.
You're making this up!
The law is very clear about this.
Really?
We have you on camera taking your mom's jewelry box.
That was mine to begin with!
Yeah, sure. So please stop blaming Sarah, who properly filed for inheritance refusal. She didn't do anything wrong or unfair. You chose the path of inheritance yourself.
She must have known about this law!
She did her research. You should have done the same.
No way. So what should I do? Should I return what I took?
Even if you return those items, it won't change the fact that you've inherited. You'll just have to work hard to repay it all. If I remember correctly, it was about $600,000. Good luck handling that on your own.
$600,000? That's impossible!
The loan sharks charged very high interest rates, too.
This can't be happening.
As your brother-in-law, I'm going to block you now. Sarah's done enough for her family. I want her to spend time on herself from now on.
You can't block me. I need help with this.
You had 10 years to help. You chose not to.
Wait, please, at least let me talk to Sarah one last time. Sarah wouldn't abandon me like this.
Sarah's right here, telling me to block you already. She says she wants to celebrate our cut ties by going out for some Italian. She's looking up nice restaurants on her computer right now.
No way. Sarah, I know you can see these messages. Please don't do this.
Well, goodbye then. What goes around comes around. This has been quite the learning experience.
My sister Rachel frantically consulted with the court about refusing the inheritance. However, due to missing the deadline and having disposed of inheritance property, her refusal wasn't accepted, and she had to take on all the debt. Rachel threw a fit, saying, "Why should I repay debt I didn't even take out?" and tried to skip town. But modern debt collection agencies are impressive. No matter where she ran, they quickly found her location, and I heard she's now quietly working at a nightclub to pay off the debt.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.